right on, Brow. 50.
It's the last round of the Australian Championship and also the New South Wales Championship, and you're in contention. So how do you feel?
I'm looking forward to it. I love Coffs. This was my first ever event 10 years ago this year, so this is our fifth time to do it, and we've had a very strong results on every single occasion. So it's a very tricky rally. You've got to contend with really rough roads in places, but really fast roads and rewarding if you ride good pace notes. So really looking forward to it. The dust I think shouldn't be an issue. It was in testing, but I think they're giving a bit of wind to step up. Over the Saturday and Sunday, I think the heat is going to be the bigger problem. But yeah, looking forward to it. Really can't wait to get my teeth into it.
So Richie, off to a good start, sitting second in the New South Wales and similar sort of position in the ARC.
Yeah, it's we've had our issues this morning. Obviously, we had major dust issues in the first stage, and we actually had the gear shifter break away in my hand in the second stage, and we lost a bit of time.
Okay, Brow, 4 right plus. Okay, Brow, 4 right plus. 150.
Gone in on the foot. So obviously, with the knob gone off, the gear lever was lower, so it put me out of rhythm, and it took me a while to figure out that when I go to down change there was no lever there, it was down lower. So yeah, we caught ourselves out a couple of times. It wasn't a major issue, but we lost a bit of time, but we can get it back. It's we're going steady, and I think second New South Wales and maybe fourth ARC. So we're ahead of try at this stage, so that's all we need to do to just wrap up third in the championship, and obviously that's the goal for the weekend. So it's going according to plan.
So Richie, a great day, second in the New South Wales Championship and doing really well in the Australian Championship as well.
Yeah, it was had a couple of issues, and we're still nursing an issue we're going to have it for the rest of the day, unfortunately, but hopefully we can get through and then finish off strong for the weekend.
So what's going on with the car? Everything going all right?
Yeah, there's a small few. Yesterday we had obviously the gear shifter break off in my hand in the second stage, which it caused a bit of an issue for a while. Obviously the gear lever is a bit lower down when that breaks off, so second nature is to go change gear, and you go over the handle because it's not there. So it took a while, and it got us in not a bit of strife, but just you get a bit flustered for a while till you get used to it. So it did cost a bit of time, but they fixed that in service, replaced the gear shifter.
80, 3 right long, 3 right long. Then switched to inside lane.
And then late last night, when the car was due to come out of service, it wouldn't go into reverse or first. I got a phone call off Neil, so the clutch is still good, but the clutch is not disengaging it to go into first, so we just got to do everything on it, turn it off, get selector gear and turn it back on. So rocking up to the start line, it'll be when you get to the start line, to put the clutch in, turn off the car, and then ready to go. 10 seconds, turn back on the car and release the clutch. So it'll be fine once, if we have a spin or something, it's going to cause a lot of dramas, and we're I think we might only maybe have 50 seconds or something ahead of Tridal and ARC to keep ahead of him for the championship. So we need to be careful and just make sure we have a good, clean, tidy run and don't mess it up and get into strife.
Now, you really like this rally. What's your thoughts so far on the roads and the conditions and everything?
I do like the rally. I'm not happy with my pace, but again, we're driving to the plan of doing what we need to do to finish third in the ARC for this year. So we're not on the pace where we like to be up with the top guys. We're not far off, but we're doing what we need to do. But I'd like to go faster, but you don't want to jeopardise anything anyway. But the roads are fantastic. The dust was an issue yesterday for some of it, but other parts it wasn't. But yesterday was a very technical day, and it's so easy to get it wrong. There's so many big humps for deterring the water that if you take them 5-10 kilometres an hour too quick, you're going to nosedive in and busting into cooler or something. So the risk versus reward is not worth it.
Right, you opens 30. Clip 4 left plus onto tar. straight 50.
Today is a faster, smoother day. There is one stage just ran reverse of yesterday, which is going to be very, very caught up in bull dust and stuff, so it's going to be very slippy. So all in all, you're just going to change your mindset in between stages. But yeah, we're looking forward to finishing off the last day of the year pretty strong and having a great weekend.
A great result for you, third in the New South Wales Championship, and did pretty good in the Australian Championship as well. Tell us about your day.
The day was a little bit more eventful than I would have liked to. We were literally cruising around just to hold our position to finish third outright in the Australian Rally Championship, and on that second stage we came in 5 left in over crest, and there was a huge rock on the line. And
right side bump okay, 50, clip 5 right plus, opens, straight 200.
Well, I punctured.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 8k, so we've got to drive, 6 left on brow, straight 300.
no choice, but we were already committed to went over, and to be honest, if I was driving committed, I would have had an inside line, and the car would have went over the middle of it. So I got punished for driving too careful, I suppose, and that was about 1 kilometre into the second stage. It was a 10 kilometre stage, so we had to drive 9k's on it, and it destroyed the front and the side and ripped lights and stuff. But we got it changed and got back on, and we were able to get back up to speed, but we lost the position to Riley for second place in the New South Wales Championship. But it was, all in all, it was a good weekend, and finished strong. Third in the event and third in the Asian Pacific Rally Championship, and third for the Australian Rally Championship as well. So it was a really strong weekend. So we have to be happy with that.